What elements should I consider as I think about my lifestyle choices for my aging years?
You have to discover that you are on a new territory. You're a pioneer in a new space. And the wisdom that you're going to have in that space is going to have a different quality from the wisdom that your great-grandmother may have had, because you're going to be in that space having lived 50, 60, 70, 80 years of the most rapid social change that the human species has ever gone through. And you're going to be in that time period active, not just sitting saying wise things, but able to go out and affect the direction of society. And believe me, we're just in time. There's plenty to be done.
And so they're not looking at a whole new life that they're trying to build. They're trying to say, how can I further my values using my skills and background and resources in the next step? So they're not having to jump off of a bridge. They're basically just moving down the road one more step, and it's a matter of evolving into, and most people adapt pretty gradually to things, so they're just evolving into the next them.
I think most of us have the experience that it's very enriching to be within diversity, whether it's diversity of age or gender or culture or race. It's enlivening. What about the possibilities of living in purposeful, designed communities that don't age segregate, but perhaps provide an opportunity to interact with people who share an interest in particular creative activity or particular intellectual activity?
I think that the most important thing is that we need to be mirrors for each other. Those of, it's like 12-step, that we understand who we are. When we really begin to reflect that in each other, then I think that a younger generation will begin to see that there's an energy here. There's a self-respect, there's purpose, there's mission, to use your language.
So it is not just a matter of an elder sort of sitting on a seat of wisdom, but how can we actually engage our elders in active social service projects, whether it is sitting in a vigil room for a dying person, or working in the prison system, or going down to the Salvation Army and helping to move food out to the homeless. This sense of altruism builds, if you will, confidence in people as they age, and gives a kind of depth. It also, altruism, one of the components of altruism is compassion. Older people, if they are healthy, have learned how to successfully regulate their emotions. And as a result of that, they can actualize a kind of universal compassion where they feel the truth of the suffering of the world, and they have the capacity to respond skillfully, or to, be a presence in the world of equanimity.